I've just got out of my AQA GCSE English Literature Paper 1 exam.
OCR English Literature. I just sat my English Literature exam.
AQA English Literature exam.
English Literature Paper 1.
Paper 1 is done.
Whoever wrote that exam, would you like to have my children? I'm not being funny, I spent 6 hours revising Paul, Caro, all the irrelevant characters to get Romeo, Juliet and Hyde.
The Macbeth question was on violence and how Macbeth is presented, to what extent Macbeth is presented as a violent character. I thought it was a bit of a weird question. They could have asked something better, but it was okay. I actually found it quite good. Christmas Carol question was kind of about the ghosts presenting Scrooge's change. So overall, I think it went really well actually. I'm quite happy with how it went, and I never have to do Christmas Carol and Macbeth again.
I kept going on about all the other characters but Macbeth, and the question was on Macbeth.
I think I passed, but I did good, because I feel like the grade boundary is going to be so high though. The questions were so simple and specific, and I was like, okay, AQA, they're not going to do that because what they did for the science one, but apparently they did, so thank you.
I'm actually really happy with how that went. When I turned the page and saw Macbeth as how far he's presented as violent, I was like, yes, praise the Lord, because I didn't have to write about Macduff or Donald Bane, and I was like, yes, Macbeth, I got this. I don't think it was grade 9 worthy, but hopefully enough to pass. It's the first exam that I've done that I'm actually pretty happy with.
I just wanted a character so I could write about that, and Lady Macbeth is an easy character to write about compared to Malcolm and Macduff, so I'm really happy about that. It was okay, and I'm pretty happy with how it went.
And now for a ceremonial burning of the flashcards. Definitely gonna start fire in my house. My bad, just ceremonial.
I'm really bad at timing myself, so I nearly ran out of time. I'm really happy to say that I never had to study Jekyll and Hyde ever again.
A Christmas Carol was a lot easier. I think I've done really well on a Christmas Carol. I did each paragraph per stave, so I think that's good. My hand started killing halfway through Christmas Carol.
The Macbeth was harder than Christmas Carol personally, but I still think I've done really, really well, and better than I expected I would. And if I could give myself a prediction, I'd probably predict myself around a 7.
Honestly, I think the questions were really accessible. I managed to write about 10 pages. The really annoying thing was there were these builders outside my school and they made so much noise and it was really distracting.
I was hoping for Lady Macbeth, but instead I got Macbeth.
We got told to revise supernatural and nature and social poetry. Yeah, that didn't come up. I don't think I'm going to pass, because I pretty much paraphrased all of my quotes.
It was okay. The only question I really struggled on was the fate question, but I made sure that I wrote 4 paragraphs for it anyway.
I actually think it went pretty decent, although the Macbeth questions did throw me off a bit. The exam was easy, and usually when my year finds it easy, usually means the whole country finds it easy. It usually means high grade boundaries.
Remember to put in good quotes and stuff, and the comparison was actually okay. So I think I've done alright, but only time will tell.
Exam time can be challenging. If you're finding it difficult to cope, follow the links in the description for information on the support available.